Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wapaton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAN are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town...
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Minnesota Section 6A South Basketball here. First round game, and it is called the Pigtail game. Welcome, everybody. Here is the home team, the Breckenridge Cowboys. The number 7 seed are taking on the number 10 seed, the Ortonville Trojans, here in a first round matchup here at Breckenridge High School. Welcome, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network. And welcome to those of you watching on Red River Communications and Cable Channel 28. I am Joe Schreiner. He is Brian Watson. And Camden Yards Kelson is going to go over there, and he's running the camera and even pushing buttons tonight. We put him to extra duty tonight. B-Dub, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. I mean, if he's going to tag along, we might as well make him work.
Might as well make him work as Ernest Keep, right?
Yep, that's right.
Well, welcome, everybody, to the Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planning, sales, and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. Yield Advantage, our pregame show sponsor. Again, we've got the number 7 seed, Breckenridge Cowboys, taking on the number 10 seed, the Ortonville Trojans, tonight. And Brian, the records are kind of deceiving, I suppose, for both, if you want to look at it this way. Of course, Cowboys coming in here officially at 4-22, and the Ortonville Trojans coming in here at 5-20. They did not win a game in the section, and according to the section records, the Cowboys really only won one game, and due to some circumstances, and so it's kind of a 7-10 seed.
Yeah, I think there was some question on where Breckenridge was actually going to be seated with the issues that they had with the ineligible player and the games that were forfeited. But, I mean, it really kind of shook out based on what their record turned out to be at 4-22 rather than the wins that they did have. So, yeah, for Breckenridge, they'll have to play in the Pigtail game, see if they can get a win, and then if they do, the winner of this game will go on to play the number 2 seed, Border West. So just to be interesting to see how they shake out. I think these teams sort of by record on paper, sort of evenly matched with everything adjusted. But I think it'll be an interesting basketball game here tonight for the Cowboys.
One of the interesting things that I saw here, Brian, there wasn't very many games played in the section respectively for each team. Only 10 for the Cowboys and only 6 for the Ortonville Trojans. But very similar to the Cowboys, the Trojans had to play in a different conference. In that conference, a lot of those guys were in 3A versus 6A for the Cowboys, and they're members of the 6A, but their conference games took them out, and they played a lot of games outside the section that way. So that's why there's not a lot of section games for the Trojans.
Yeah, Minnesota scheduling is weird like that.
Yeah.
The Cowboys play in the Heart of Lakes. They play some 2A schools. They play some 3A schools, things like that. And they don't really play a lot of games in their section. Ortonville, playing outside their section too. I just find that odd that you go through the season and you really don't compete against the teams that are in your section or that you might see come playoff time. In North Dakota, in our region, we play everybody twice, and then we play in a region tournament. We have some games that are non-region, of course. But for the most part, the bulk of our season are region games against region opponents. So, I don't know, a little bit different, but I think for Breckenridge, what that does is it allows them to play against some bigger schools, maybe some better teams, if you want to call it that, and compete at maybe a higher level. And I think sometimes that can prepare you for playoff time. You're playing at a high level of basketball and in some close games and battling some different type of opponents with size and speed and things like that. And come playoff time, that's something that can play into your advantage.
Well, and you mentioned it too in the games you were able to call with me for the Cowgirls and the Cowboys. When they're playing the DGFs, the Perhams, the Barnesvilles of the world here in AA, it prepares them for this time of the year, and that's what it's all about, is to come into the tournament time and play your best game.
Well, you want to be playing your best basketball come tournament time, and if you can have a regular season, if you want to call it that, that's going to put you to the test. That's certainly going to get you ready, and I think for the Cowgirls, that's already shown that they're playoff ready. And then same thing here for the Cowboys. We're going to see if they're playoff ready, see if they can be in the right mindset, and see if they can get it done here on their home floor. They've had some struggles the last couple of years here, but I think they're in a place, now that they have some maturity on this team, that they're ready for a little bit of a playoff run here.
I think you're right, and we're expecting good things out of the Cowboys here, and they're in the number 7 seed, so they've got a chance to make a move in the section here. Is like Brian said, the next game will be Thursday if they win tonight. The next game for either one of these teams, whoever wins, will be Thursday, and that will be at Border West down in Wheaton. So if the Cowboys do make it, we'll be there as well.
And
but
both teams have played Border West on the year.
That's
Breckenridge
right.
played Border West back on January 24th, lost that game 65-46, and Ortonville played them on January 6th. Both of those games were at Border West, and Ortonville lost 86-42. So if you want to use a comparable opponent, that's what you have to go by. Points-wise, scored around the same.
Yep.
But Ortonville gave up a few more.
Yeah, and in Section 6A, Ortonville lost to Benson twice. They lost to Border West, as you just mentioned, and then they lost to Ashby, the number 9 seed, 60-55 when they played them earlier in the season, and to Rossay, and also to Hancock. So they have played some Section 6A, and some of them were tougher games.
Yeah, Hancock, a 3 seed. They lost to Hancock only by 10. So who knows what we're going to get tonight. I think it's going to be a good basketball game. It's playoff basketball. You never know what nerves are going to be like, things like that. If the ball's going down for the Cowboys, they can be very tough. But I think they're going to have to limit the Trojans to one shot each time down, and make sure that they're not getting those second chance opportunities that can put extra points on the board.
You're watching the Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planting sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson. We got Yards over there on the camera and producing tonight's show. We're going to take a break, and we're going to come back with more right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
To what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Breckenridge, Minnesota. We're about ready to turn it over to our PA announcer tonight, and that is Tavio Hopkins. He's taking the place for Art tonight. Art's over doing some Region 1 Class B basketball over at the college, and they're playing over there tonight, and we're waiting for the clock to wind down, and Tavio will present our Miller & Associates American Family Insurance starting lineups, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs after he introduces the national anthem, as we honor America and our veterans, past and present. So we're good to go. Here is Tavio Hopkins.
Good evening and welcome to the campus of Breckenridge High School for tonight's 6A South subsection matchup between the Ortonville Trojans and your Breckenridge Cowboys. We'd like to thank you for your attendance and support of the student athletes competing in tonight's contest. We'd also like to extend a warm welcome to the players, coaches, and fans from Ortonville. Breckenridge High School and the Minnesota State High School League expects positive behavior and sportsmanship at all extracurricular activities. Please encourage players, coaches with positive comments and actions, and respect the decisions of our contest officials. Your behavior during the contest tonight reflects on your team, your school, and your community. The officials for tonight's contest are Mr. Noah Glad, Mr. Chuck Everett, and Mr. Matt Samuelson. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise if you are able? Face our nation's flag, remove all headwear, and respect the sacrifice of our veterans, both past and present, as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, for their safety, please be attentive to your student and preschool children at all times. Don't forget to visit the concession stand located in the northeast corner of the gym. And please remember to place all trash in the cans located in the walkways of the bleachers. Thank you. And now for tonight's starting lineups, beginning first with the visitors on the scoreboard, the Ortonville Trojans. Starting at one guard, freshman number 1, Jacoby Kiefler. At another guard, number 3, senior Quentin Kiefler. Starting at one forward, junior number 4, Ellis Longnecker. At the other forward, number 13, senior Isaac Brown. And at center, senior number 43, Connor Danielson. The head coach of the Trojans is Mr. Isaiah Longnecker. He's assisted by Mr. Jason Barse. And now, for your Breckenridge Cowboys! Starting at one guard, junior number 12, Charlie Krejcia. At another guard, number 20, sophomore Avery Smith. Starting at one forward, sophomore number 2, Aiden Sanchez. At the other forward, number 5, junior Levi Christensen. And starting at center, junior number 3, Cooper Roberts. The head coach of the Cowboys is Mr. Jordan Christensen. He's assisted by Mr. Connor Yagi, Mr. Jack Heidemann, Mr. Austin Ramos, and Mr. Jonah Christensen.
There is your Miller & Associates American Family Insurance starting lineups. Next up will be our opening tip, and that's brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, your short-line farm equipment dealer since 1985, located in beautiful, scenic downtown, boys.
Tyler, North Dakota.
There we are, Tyler, North Dakota. Everybody knows that now. Our opening tip will be Cooper Roberts, and he'll be going up against Connor Danielson. And Cooper will control the tip for the Cowboys. We got a quick thanks to all of our major sponsors helping us out with this one too. Red River Communications, Fiber Fast Internet. Want to thank Mindak Farmers Cooperative. We'll read their stuff in a little bit here. Been around for 52 years, Mindak Farmers Cooperative. And then, of course, the watch party being held down at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery. Yards will put those logos up as Charlie Krejcia puts a 3 up and didn't get it, but there's Levi on the putback for Levi Christensen.
Yeah, Ortonville came out in a 2-3 zone. Got a wide open shot on the right wing there, but tough to box out of that zone.
Cowboys out hustling right now on defense here, Brian.
Cowboys in a 1-3-1 zone.
Kicked by Avery Smith. Avery getting the start here tonight. Sometimes Avery plays a lot of junior varsity, so he doesn't always start for the Cowboys, but he got the nod tonight, as there was obviously no junior varsity game tonight.
They stay in the 1-3-1 on the sideline out of bounds. See if they try and trap out of it in the corners. Not showing much here on top yet.
Danielson down low along the baseline, little jumper along the baseline, no good, air ball, and there's Avery Smith for the rebound. Avery Smith for the Cowboys averages 2 rebounds a game. He's got 1 already. Levi Christensen cross court to Sanchez for 3. Sanchez puts it away.
Yeah, good look there out of the short corner. Normally you get somebody diving from the high post area. That's just a good reversal all the way to the weak side, and Sanchez knocks it down.
You got your, as I'll steal your term, Brian, Kiefler and Kiefler out there. You got the law firm
out there. Freshman and a senior.
Jacoby and Quentin, so I'll try to keep them straight for you. Sanchez now with the dribble. He'll pick it up. Levi inside. And outside to Charlie for a 3. And that one's no good, but Sanchez hustles for the rebound. Nice little bounce pass down to Cooper. Up and in. He'll go to the line for the and one. Nice pass from Sanchez to Cooper.
Yeah, I think the Cowboys, if if Ortonville continues to run the zone the way that they are, if you're active going to the glass, you're going to get some opportunities. There's no box out, at least no attempt there on that second possession.
Foul was on Quentin Kiefler. Roberts' free throw is good.
Sanchez just went in there uncontested. Nobody put a body on him.
Cooper 50% from the free throw line, made that one, averages 11 points.
Cowboys in man-to-man now this possession. Switching up defenses.
Ellis Longnecker up on top here and wearing number 4. Down to Danielson. Little body check there by Cooper. No call, and down low they call a foul away from the ball on the Cowboys, and it's going to go against. Who'd they call it on? 20. Thought he said 1. Thought he had 1-0 up there, and it's like, oh, that can't be right. Danielson for 3. Short. Underneath rebound. The putback. No good on the reverse layup by Jacoby Kiefler. Avery Smith now in the corner.
Trojans staying in that zone. Got to move the ball here against it. Couple skip passes. Goes short corner again.
Down to Levi. Levi a look, and he'll turn around inside the paint with the left hand. Got his own board. He'll slap it over to Cooper, and Cooper puts it up and in for 2. Cooper's got 5.
And the Cowboys have gotten an offensive rebound here on every possession. Go back to the 1-3-1.
Quentin Kiefler on the near wing here. He'll get it down to the corner to Isaac Brown. There was a whistle. And they're going to say that one goes against Krejcia. So Charlie will pick up his first.
And it looks like the Cowboys are switching defenses on made and miss.
Dylan Anderson will check in.
See if they continue that.
To the corner. Anderson pops just inside the arc. No good. And the Cowboys doing a good job of limiting his second chance opportunities for Ortonville.
Yeah, just one and done. And then they've been active on their offensive glass.
Cowboys with a little bit of size advantage as the Cowboys turn this one over. Cowboys with a little bit of size advantage with their length with Cooper and Levi. And speaking of that, here comes Jackson Riggs in. So they've got 3 long guys. And we got a 30-second timeout. We'll take a timeout. Yards, we'll keep it here, will you? And we'll call this the Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew in 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. And then we also want to take a chance here to thank Mindak Farmers Cooperative. Mindak Farmers Cooperative is proud to be a part of a friendly, industrious community for over 52 years and optimistically looking forward to many more. Mindak Farmers Co-op, established in 72, has been sweetening life in the Red River Valley since 1974 when the first crop was planted. Mindak Farmers Cooperative wishes the Cowboys and the Cowgirls best of luck. Also to the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, thanks to the Wilkin Drink and Eatery for being a major sponsor. A quick hello to everybody watching at the Wilkin Cool Watch Party down at the Wilkin. They've got some great pizzas, some great steaks, and a lot of good food down there, some great burgers, everything. We want to thank them as well. So after the quick 30-second timeout, it's a 10-0 lead here for the Cowboys early in the first half.
Cowboys back in man-to-man here. There's some man-to-man full court pressure there.
Connor Ernst checked in here for Avery Smith as well. Up on top here goes Longnecker. He'll hand the ball off to Jacoby. Cross-court pass over to the other side. Getting Levi out high there. Drive by Quentin Kiefler. He's got to get it out, and it goes to nobody on the wing.
Yeah, Kiefler down there on the baseline, down there with the Giants, and really had nowhere to go. I think he let that go before anybody moved into position.
Yeah, I think he had to let it go, and he just didn't know where to go with it.
They're staying in this zone here, it looks like.
Sanchez. Oh, and there's a nice little lob pass, and there's a push foul at the same time. Nice lob pass from Sanchez to Riggs.
Yeah, they had a double stack over there, and they had a player go off of that and go into the corner. And you essentially get an overload there, and you get the person that flashes to the high post, and then you leave the bottom one open. Just easy lob down there.
Riggs' first points of the game, averaging 11 per game for the Cowboys. 70% free throw shooter. And there's the old announcer Jinx. So Connor Ernst will take it in. Over to the corner, Riggs will pop from 3. Rolls around, no good. Cooper on the rebound, put back, spins in the paint. No good, and the rebound comes underneath there to Ellis Longnecker, and he'll bring it up into the front court. Three-point shot. No good off the heel by Quentin Kiefler. Underneath, turnaround, one of the very few putbacks so far. And Isaac Brown will put it away for two.
Those second chance opportunities can do good for you, and they get it there. And then they get the turnover right away as well.
Anderson up on top, guarded by Riggs. Now over to Brown. Three-point shot, long three-pointer is up and good for Ellis Longnecker from outside, about 5 feet beyond the arc.
Yeah, that was shot with confidence, and that looked really smooth from back there.
Riggs just inside the free throw line, puts it up, no good. Ernst gets the rebound, put back by Sanchez, no good. And Brown will chase down the rebound. They clear it out to Quentin Kiefler. Into the paint. Euro underneath, no good.
Another offensive rebound.
There's a three-point shot up, and that's a little bit too long by Jacoby Kiefler. And Cooper Roberts going to try and settle everything down.
Trojans trying to creep back in it. They'll need a stop here.
Roberts gets it down to Levi. Levi brought the ball down, got trouble underneath. He goes up, and I think there's a reach foul underneath, and it's going to be called on Longnecker, I think.
The ball was knocked away down there, and then Levi got it back and went up, and then Longnecker got him on the way back up again.
The Cowgirls in neon vests over there tonight. How about that?
What was that, construction night? Or
I suppose.
what is that?
That's what they call it.
I don't know.
Levi's free throw is short.
No hard hats over there.
No hard hats.
No.
So Levi misses the first. Levi 12 points, 6.5 rebounds. See if I can break the jinx. 64% from the stripe.
Some Lady Huskies down there on the other side.
And again, short on that one. There's some Lady Huskies over there too. As well.
Over there in the corner.
Oh yeah, there they are.
Yeah. Longnecker brings it up against the 1-3-1. It gets skipped pass over there. And back to Longnecker. Do a good job of closing out on him, not giving him another look at it. And that's the three-pointer on the way by Jacoby.
Riggs will bring it up into the front court. Thanks, Brian. Riggs will bring it into the front court. A little stop jumper. Good for two for Riggs. Thanks for covering for me, B-Dub. Oh, and there is almost a pass taken away there by Avery Smith. A long three way out here again, shot by Longnecker. And there is a hard-working Jacoby Kiefler underneath for two.
I guess it's neon night, Joe, is what I've
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the inside tip now.
All right. Two for Riggs. Neon night.
Yeah.
So we should have worn neon tonight.
I guess so.
Okay.
I mean, hey, you can't keep up with these kids.
No, I can't. There's a long shot there again by Longnecker, but a long rebound. Comes out to the Cowboys.
The Cowboys doing a good job of rebounding out of their 1-3-1.
That one just a little bit too strong by Riggs, and here comes Longnecker with the push. Jacoby to Brown. In the paint, turn around, baby hook for two. And Brown gets his second bucket.
Yeah, he's had a couple down there with that little jump hook. That can be tough to stop.
Cowboys started out with a 10-0 lead, and right now it's 16-9. Ernst wants to try the three. Avery Smith gets it knocked out of his hands, but he gets it right back. Little reverse underneath. He'll go up, and Longnecker reaches in for the foul. That'll be two on him.
And another offensive rebound.
Yes. As Avery Smith now will go to the line. Avery averaging 3 points per game. His first chance at the free throw line tonight.
I think Jackson Riggs just left the floor. I think he's
not feeling
a
well.
little bit under the weather, I think. He left the floor before his replacement can get in there.
So Avery Smith misses the first. And I think we're ready to play as Charlie came back in for him. That one, another short one there for the Cowboys.
And another offensive rebound.
Levi Christensen with another one. Sanchez pops the three, and that's A little bit long, but into the hands it goes of Danielson.
Go back to man here.
Quentin Kiefler brings it up across the logo. Sanchez to Jacoby Kiefler. Now back to Quentin Kiefler. There's a reach and a foul. It's going to go against Charlie Krejci. That'll be 2 on him.
That's 2 on him.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys pretty hand-heavy out there on defense. I thought Sanchez got away with one. And they get Krejci. And they go back to the 1-3-1 here.
Quentin Kiefler out here on the near side right in front of us. Nice little bounce pass, and that goes over to Anderson. He puts it up, no good. And rebound put back, no good. And Levi Christensen does a good job of knocking it off the body of Anderson as Jackson Riggs checks back into the bench. Hope he's okay.
You know, he looks like he's back and ready to play.
That's Jordan Christensen talking to him. Under 10 to play. Lob pass down to Cooper, and it gets taken away. And a steal there by Quentin Kiefler.
Yeah, they ran the same play that they got the lob on, but the center stayed and was able to get a hand on it.
To the corner, Danielson for 3. Right into the hands on the opposite side. Cooper Roberts with the block on Brandwright. That shot is up and good. And we're going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. Anytime's a good time to call Eric and the crew at Carlson Family Insurance. Back after this.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Neon Night. That was the Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to call Eric and the crew, 2nd Avenue in downtown Waupun.
Sorry, I got to unfold my legs here.
You go ahead. There's plenty of room there now.
Room, so.
Oh. You got plenty of room now. I moved my cord. I moved my papers. You're good, man. 9:29 to go here in the first on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. I want to thank Gripper Sports, downtown Waupun. Gripper Sports got all your favorite team sports apparel. Section 6A South basketball. Go ahead, B-Dub.
No, I just say Cowboys trying to apply a little bit of pressure out front, but still in a zone. So kind of showing man-to-man, but dropping back into a 2-1-2 zone right now.
Jacoby Kiefler drives. Not sure what he called there. Was
3 seconds.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been asking for that call all year. And now I get one.
Now you get one.
How about that?
How about Chuck Everett out there at 80 years old, huh?
Probably run up and down the floor faster than I could right now.
Yeah, I hear you. Chuck Everett's been around Section 6 for a long time. Had an article on the sports program the other night about him, and I think the other gentleman's name was Jack Clennert, I think, and his grandson is starting refereeing with the twosome of them.
Quite the experience on that crew.
I'll say. And there is Quentin Kiefler's second foul, so he and Longnecker both with 2 fouls. Tipped around, and away come the Trojans with the ball.
Yeah, good heads-up play there. They run the player into the corner, and then they screen the middleman, but the bottom part of the zone didn't go out there and ready to react.
Drive by Kiefler, and he stumbles on the way in, but they're going to whistle a travel.
Yeah, a little bit out of control. They get him for the walk.
Connor Ernst was there defensively for the Cowboys. Caleb Albertson checks in here for the Cowboys. He's got the ball in the near wing, gets it down low to Cooper. Roberts spins cross court to Sanchez on the other corner. Sanchez fights, gets it through to Caleb, and they're going to be a whistle and a travel on him.
Yeah, he came down
just before he released the ball, huh?
Yep.
8.5 minutes to go here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard.
And here they go. They show this low man pressure up here. It looks like a 1-3-1 to start with, and then even dropping back into a 2-1-2.
There's Anderson at the key, and then back out top they go to the Kiefler and Kiefler boys. Shot goes up. Levi Christensen does a good job of altering that shot. He'll clear it out to Sanchez. Underhand layup, couldn't get it to fall. Anderson on the rebound. He'll clear it out to Quentin Kiefler. Kiefler on the far side, dribbling around everybody. Look at him go. Gets inside. He'll kick it out to Brandwright for the shot. No good. And Albertson with the board. Cooper back to Christensen.
Trojans content to stay in this zone, this 2-3 zone. Oh, nice move.
Nice move there by Christensen for 2.
That's how you work the baseline there. Work that short corner. A lot of times you pass out of it. That time you attack from a nice little spin move and finish.
Just the 4th point for Levi. It's 20-9 here in the first half. 7:18 to go.
And back in the 1-3-1 now.
Seems like it's been giving the Trojans a little bit of trouble. Shot from the short corner there, up and no good by Anderson. Back come the Cowboys with Connor Ernst.
Yeah, that 1-3-1, when you get your arm stretched out, it's a lot of length that the Cowboys have and makes it look difficult to pass the ball.
Levi will clear it back out to Caleb Albertson. Ernst drives the other side now to Christensen. 15 on the shot clock. Albertson for 3. He popped 3 of them at senior night when he was in here and got the start. There's Cooper Roberts underneath for 2.
Levi Christensen is a really good passer. I mean, he knows where Cooper is, giving him a good look in the backside of the zone, and Roberts able to draw the foul.
Dylan Anderson picks up the foul. He'll come out. Avery Smith checks in for the Cowboys.
It's like Jackson Riggs waiting to come back in for Roberts here.
So Cooper right now has got 7 points and make it 8. Cooper averaging 11, so he's well on his way to that tonight.
I once knew a guy who, if someone was waiting to come in for him and he was at the free throw line, he missed that shot. He wanted to stay in the game.
He wanted to stay in the game. How about that? I don't think I ever did that. I was always looking forward to my rest.
No, I wouldn't do that, but, some people want to stay on the floor.
Yeah, that's true. There's a steal there by Sanchez. Good pressure by the Cowboys up ahead to Riggs. Spin move off the glass. Not good. Riggs battles for the board, but it's going to end up in the hands of Longnecker, and he'll push it up the court into the front court.
And Cowboys in man-to-man on the miss.
Quentin Kiefler to the near side to Longnecker. Up top now they go to Danielson. Jacoby Kiefler for 3. Jacoby's first 3 of the game. He's got 5 total.
Yeah, he's had a couple opportunities, and he's been shooting it with confidence and finally gets one to go down.
Levi works hard underneath. We got a little too strong up there. Looking for the foul, but didn't get it. Oh, and there's a charge there, yep. Riggs was set up the whole time. You and I both saw that, B-Dub, as Quentin Kiefler picks up foul number 3.
Yeah, just standing there waiting for him.
Yep.
Never moved and in good position, able to pick up the charge.
So Isaac Brown will check back into the game now for the Ortonville Trojans. Also into the game is Kirby Olsen getting his first action here. Time for our Studio 22 Design shout-out line. Women's boutique clothing and gifts and much more. She's also got a pretty cool photography business there. Talked to Lisa over there, and now he gets thrown out of, tipped out of bounds.
Yeah, if you need some senior pictures or sports photography,
she hook you up, man.
Get that done for you.
701-640-2619. Shoot me a text. Let me know who you are and who you're cheering for. Maybe even where you're watching from. We probably got some Arizonas and some Floridas and maybe even, what was that other one? Costa Mayeras?
Costa Mayeras down there in Cancun.
Riggs a little bit off on the three-point shot. Another second chance rebound for the Cowboys. Riggs underneath for 2. Nice pass inside to Riggs from Sanchez.
Another good find down there, moving behind the zone. You can attack there. That's a walk. You can attack from behind the zone, and the Cowboys doing a good job working behind and using that short corner.
701-640-2619. Shoot me a text. Don't call me. I can't answer it right now.
Well, I mean, you could answer it.
Well, I could, but it'd be kind of awkward.
Yeah, it would be.
Avery Smith. Logan Church into the game. To Cooper Roberts now on the near elbow. He'll kick it back. Cowboys working around, finding some patience here in this possession. Out to Smith. Church on top for 3. A little bit too short, and the rebound goes underneath to Brown. They're not afraid to shoot the 3, are they? They kind of look for that shot when it's there.
Yeah, they are not afraid at all.
And there it is.
Deep from Longnecker. And we're going to get a foul here underneath.
Looks like Logan Church got a little aggressive, I think. So it's an odd shooting foul, and now checking in will be Brandwright again. He'll check in for Longnecker. Quentin Kiefler sitting on the bench with 3 fouls. Sanchez will come out. Smith will come out. Ernst back in. Cooper back in. Bounce pass knocked away there by the Cowboys defense, and it'll end up in the hands of Brown. And nice little move there by Danielson. No good. And I think it was partially blocked by Riggs, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was. And Riggs going coast to coast there in a little kick out.
Going to end up in the hands of Jacoby Kiefler. Going against Cooper, and Cooper got a little too body on him. Cooper will get called for the foul, and I'm assuming the basket is good.
That was going to count. I thought maybe he called that on the floor. He did bump him on the way in, but they'll call it on the shot.
Yep. I agree with you. It could have been either way, right?
I thought so.
They don't even call continuation anymore,
No,
do
it's
they?
not. It's not the old ABA. Old ABA is like 3 to make 2. That's an old.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, you're old.
I do remember that.
Yeah, 3 to make 2.
They missed the free throw, but something happened. White 43 is what he said. So the foul goes against Danielson on the rebound on the missed shot. So Keandre Danielson will come over to the bench. He'll check out as Dylan Anderson checks in for him. Charlie Krejci, the 3-point specialist for the Breckenridge Cowboys, coming to the scoring table. He'll check in. It is a bonus, so it's 1-1 for Coop. Cooper Roberts, 2 for 2 from the line so far. Did I jinx him there? Come on, Cooper. Got that one to fall. 6'2" junior, Cooper Roberts. His sister, senior Sydney Roberts, on the Cowgirls basketball squad. Cowgirls play tomorrow night down in Minnewaska. We'll be back down there again tomorrow night. We got to travel tomorrow night, boys. Yard school night. You gonna make it? He'll make it.
He'll be up late.
Yep. Past your bedtime.
Get to sleep in. Every Wednesday.
Oh,
we sleep
man, every Wednesday. You got another day off again, or another hour late?
Yep.
I don't think he ever goes to school.
Yeah. Shot goes up, put back by Isaac Brown is not good. Cowboys leading 27-14 with 3.5 to go. Riggs tries to move in gracefully, gets the rebound, put back for 2. Working hard underneath Jackson Riggs for point number 10. He's in double figures.
He's pretty strong down there. You better get 2 hands on that ball if you want to take it from him.
Up top to Longnecker. To the other side, Anderson bounce pass to the corner. That's Brandwright. To this corner on the near side. Brown drives in, little 15-footer, up and in for 2. Nice touch.
Nice looking shot. Little pull up in the short corner there.
He's got 6. Levi back up on top. We're under 3 to play. Riggs over to Charlie Krejci to the corner. Levi Christensen gets into the lane, passes it out. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Shot goes up by Cooper, and he'll get fouled. As Brandwright was standing there with his hands straight up in the air, looked over at his coach, Longnecker, and they both kind of shake their head. So anyway, foul is called on Braxton Brandwright, as Cooper Roberts will go to the line again. Oh. Cooper so far with 10 points. Connor Ernst will check out. Sanchez in. It's called the Pigtail game for Section 6A South. Cooper gets that one to fall. The winner will move on to play Border West on Thursday. That game will be down in Wheaton. Sanchez with the quick hands and the steal up ahead to Cooper. Cooper goes up with the right hand in for two on the left side. A couple of athletes there.
Yep, turning their defense into some offense there.
Brandwright kicks it back over here to Jacoby. Down to the corner. Kirby Olsen. Anderson at the free throw line. He'll find Brown down low, and the ball goes up, and a rebound underneath by Kirby Olsen. Anderson just inside the arc for two. And Levi with the long arms gets the rebound up ahead to Riggs. Riggs couldn't get it to fall, trying to fight for his own rebound and couldn't get it. Goes right into the hands of Jacoby Kiefler. Now we're playing street ball. That one off the mark. Christensen with the rebound. See if the Cowboys will set up some offense here with 1:30 to go.
Yeah, a couple of run and gun possessions there. Came up empty.
Braxton Brandwright out on defense up here. Into Sanchez, who popped into the paint. No good. On the short jumper. Jacoby Kiefler brings it across the timeline. Brown drives, little 10-footer. Short. Riggs again battling for it. Tries to go behind the back, but it's going to go out of bounds. I don't know what, he looked at Coach Christensen. I don't know what he said, but something wasn't right as Jackson Riggs tried to save that one. There's 1 minute to play. We want to thank the Wilkin Drink and Eatery. Watch party going on over at the Wilkin tonight. Carsey Materi put it on our Facebook page. Appreciate that, Carsey. Watch party down at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery. Good steaks, burgers, pizzas. Cooper Roberts for three. Look at him rattle that one home for the big guy.
Yeah, stretch that one all the way out to the end line there, knocking it down.
I also want to thank Mindak Farmers Cooperative. Mindak Farmers Cooperative. Been around since 52 years. This sugar's only got 15 calories in it, a teaspoon of sugar.
The problem is that I have more than 1 teaspoon of sugar. That's the problem.
Yeah, I hear you. Jacoby Kiefler doing a little dribbling out here, a little curly kneel, speaking of age.
And then just lost it there.
Yep. And now Cooper Roberts bounce pass to Sanchez. Got it to go. Is it good? It is good. They were looking for the and one on that. Are they going to get it?
I don't know if there was a whistle there or not. I think there wasn't. Officials are looking around. They're saying that it's...
Yeah, it was just that was it. There was no foul on that one.
No foul. A little bit of contact there. But
Sanchez went down. Yeah, I'm surprised. 37-16 here at halftime on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back with the OSPTI halftime show coming up next.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family, to provide options beyond the expected, to help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
Wapaton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wapaton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at WapatonDeliandEatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
We offer the greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. You know, we're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about what's the network going to be after I retire, where it continues to evolve. And if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Welcome back, everybody, to our halftime show, and it's brought to you by OSPTI. For all your physical therapy needs, contact professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and in Breckenridge. OSPTI. Your halftime score here, 37-16. Cowboys jumped out to a 10-0 lead right away, and then the Ortonville Trojans battled back a little bit, but then toward the end of the half here, Brian, the Cowboys opened it up 37-16 as we go to half.
Yeah, I think, for the Trojans, they've got to do a little bit better job keeping the Cowboys off the offensive glass. Almost every miss down here, we don't have stats, so we don't know how many offensive rebounds they have, but it seems like every miss, the Cowboys are getting an offensive rebound and getting a putback. So they're getting multiple opportunities to score. I think that's what the difference is in the scoreboard. And then defensively, they're doing a solid job. They're limiting the Trojans to one shot most of the time. I think they have them a little bit out of sync with the 1-3-1. It's been shifted into a 2-3 after the first pass, and then on a miss, they're in man-to-man. So they've got the Trojans a little bit off balance, and they've been able to get some extra opportunities on the offensive side.
Well, let's take a look at the scoring here as Brian Watson giving you the coach's view of things here and does a fine job of summarizing everything. Let's take a look at the Trojans scoring. 3 points for Ellis Longnecker. That was on a 3-point field goal, one of two made by the Trojans in the first half. 6 points for Isaac Brown, all on 2-point shots. And then Jacoby Kiefler finishes with 7. He also had a 3-point field goal and a couple of deuces. And that will make it 16 points for the Trojans here in the first half. Taking a look at the scoring for the Cowboys, Avery Smith held scoreless, Connor Ernst held scoreless, Charlie Krejcia held scoreless, but Charlie picked up 2 quick fouls. Levi Christensen with 4 points. Aiden Sanchez with 7 points, and then leading the way for the Cowboys with double figures is Jackson Riggs with 10 points, and Cooper Roberts having a nice first half here with 16 for the junior.
Yeah, he's getting a lot done. He's active in the zone, knocked down a 3 out there. He's got that range. And Levi Christian doing a good job of passing the ball, finding Cooper behind the zone a couple times too. And it'd be interesting to see if the Trojans decide to stay in the zone.
Yeah.
The Cowboys have been pretty effective, and like I said, they've been able to get those second chance opportunities and put those in. So it'll be interesting to see if they do decide to stay in it. They are a little bit outsized, a little bit. I mean, they have a little bit of size with 1.62 player down there on Danielson.
Yeah.
But they really are kind of at a size disadvantage, and that's kind of why they are in the zone, so they can get some help and things like that. But you got to be able to box out in it. If you can't box out in it, it's going to be tough. And the Cowboys can shoot it from the outside too, so you can go inside out. You can knock down some shots. They missed some opportunities, but they've knocked down some too. But it really is a second chance that's keeping the Cowboys ahead.
There you go, and that is Brian Watson, head coach of the Lady Huskies. And that will conclude our OSPTI halftime show. We'll be back with shout-outs here in the second half. If you sent me a text message, we'll get to you shortly. Again, for OSPTI, for all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and Breckenridge. We'll be back with half number 2 right after this.
Local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Hey, how about Karen and Carly Kappas? She texted in right away tonight. Karen and Carly tuning in and watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. We also want to mention Red River Communications as one of our major sponsors. Red River Communications, fiber fast internet. And if you need some good internet at home, I highly recommend them. I've got them at home and works out very well. So Red River Communications. Also the Mindak Farmers Cooperative. The cooperative is proud to be a part of a friendly, industrious community for over 52 years. Optimistically looking forward to many more. Mindak Farmers Cooperative was established in 1972. Been sweetening life in the Red River Valley since 74 when the first crop was planted. Mindak Farmers Cooperative wishes the Cowboys and Cowgirls the best of luck. And also to the Wilkin Drink and Eatery. They've got some pretty good stuff going on down there. They got good pizza, good burgers, good steaks. Their chicken fettuccine ain't too bad either. Avery Smith on the steal and couldn't get the bunny. Down goes Sanchez. Avery Smith just couldn't quite finish.
No, had a good steal there and had a good opportunity to put that one in. And also another offensive rebound there almost by Sanchez to get a second chance opportunity.
The lead was 21 at halftime. Cross-court pass to the near side. And that
good hustle there by Cooper Roberts to get that steal.
Cooper Roberts with a steal for the Cowboys. Spins inside the free throw line. Charlie wants a three. Couldn't get it to go as Danielson gets the rebound. That one is up and in for Longnecker. Again, he's playing with 3 fouls. Or no, excuse me, he's got 2. Quentin Kiefler has 3.
Well, he just sliced right through the man-to-man there. Cowboys been in man-to-man the first 2 possessions here. And Trojans stay in the zone.
Charlie wants to pop the 3 again. Shooter's going to shoot.
Yeah, if you're going to stay in the zone, you have to worry about all the shooters that the Cowboys have, and Krejci is certainly one of them. He knocks it down. Hadn't made one, and then finally gets one to go.
And there is Quentin Kiefler, and rebound by Charlie Krejci underneath. He'll get it out to Sanchez, and he'll bring it across. To the corner, Cooper saves it to Krejci, looks for another 3. Got another one.
How about another?
He missed one earlier in the half, but now he's got 2 in a row. He's got a smile for Cooper Roberts.
And that could be a problem because if you leave him open, he's going to continue to make those. He's got confidence now.
And there is the zig, and the zag didn't happen.
Yeah, they went back to the zone after the make, and they end up turning it over. So now let's see if you find Krejci. He's made 2. And now you have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Standing on the free throw line, looking to Coach Christensen for a call.
And he's got that look on his face like I'm ready to knock down another one.
Yeah. It's kind of fun to watch, ain't it?
Here he comes to the corner.
To the corner, and there's his corner. Bang, another one. Charlie, 3 in a row. Quickly to 9 points.
Thank you, sir. How about another?
Man, and now the lead is 28. How about that? We'll take a timeout as well. It's a full timeout. So we'll take a break on a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew. 2nd Avenue, downtown Wabanon. We'll be right back.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wabaton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Carlson Family Insurance timeout, and there was the Eric and crew commercial, so we appreciate that, Yards. Good job. As Quentin Kiefler goes in, and there's a reach foul. It'll go against the Cowboys down low before any kind of a shot.
And the Cowboys going to start playing a little loosey-goosey here on defense and on offense. And might have to heat check Charlie Krejci here a little bit.
Avery Smith with that reach will be foul number 2. Jacoby Kiefler, and there's Avery Smith on the rebound. Trying to keep it away from Anderson, and he does. Charlie set up in the corner, but Cooper's going to try to take the little 12-footer for 2.
Yeah, I think there was some confusion there by the Trojans on what defense they were in. Cooper just drove right down, stopped in the lane.
Jumper by Anderson hits the side of the backboard. Brown on the rebound, outside now to Longnecker for 3, no good, and Cooper Roberts pulls the rebound down. Cooper, for 6'5", he can handle a ball too, can he?
Yeah, and the Trojans now out of that zone and in man-to-man here, chasing around out there.
Good Sanchez rebound. Tried to go for 3, and that time Brown with the rebound.
Yeah, that was a good rebound by Brown.
Yep.
So we'll see how the Cowboys adjust to the defensive change of the Trojans.
A lot of quick back and forth here, and Coach Christensen holds up his palm and says, slow down, boys, let's play something here. Get it back out top to Sanchez, he said. Now let's start it. So here we go. In motion. Smith looks down low for Cooper, and it's knocked into the hands of Jacoby Kiefler. Gets down low, little floater off the fingertip, no good. And Levi Christensen, again, limiting second chance points.
Yeah, just one shot opportunity there. And then just take your time down here. Don't need to be in a hurry. In man, make them play a little bit of defense.
Sanchez to the corner to Charlie. This time he's got a defender on him. Probably aren't going to leave him too far open, though.
Nope.
Cooper throws it right into the hands of Jacoby Kiefler. He'll go up with the left hand up a little bit high, and he'll draw the foul on Levi. So Levi will pick up the foul. I believe that's just Levi's first.
Yeah, that's just a blind pass down there. Just kind of, going through the motions there, throwing that back, expecting your teammate to be open.
Kiefler looking for his 8th point and didn't get it on that. As Connor Danielson will check in now for Brown. Also into the backcourt is Brandwright. Jacoby Kiefler. And that one rims out. Levi Christensen with the board, so he missed 2 in a row. 48-18, 30-point lead here. We're under 14 to play.
Yeah, safe to say the Trojans will be in man the rest of the way here. A double screen there for Krejcia.
Bounce pass into Smith.
Oh, offensive.
Dropped, yep. Avery just got a little too aggressive there, dropped his shoulder. Go ahead, Brian.
No, just a little double screen for Krejcia trying to get him open again since he's made a couple threes, and then they take the secondary option of Smith going down into the post, and just a little too active there, backing down and picking up the offensive foul.
Kiefler brings it up into the front court, guarded by Smith. Switch up with Levi Christensen. Down low they go, and Danielson spins around with a shot off the glass, and no good. Rebound by Sanchez. He'll stay with the Cowboys.
You better be strong with the ball. There's a lot
of
active hands down there. You bring it down, there's somebody in there poking, trying to take it away or grabbing at it.
Yep.
You better have it under control, that's for sure.
Winner of this game goes on to play Border West on Thursday at Border West in Wheaton.
Little split action off of the high post.
Right elbow jumper for Riggs, no good. Riggs meets Jacoby Kiefler right up on top, and Longnecker gets the ball back here up near the logo. Pass to Longnecker and couldn't quite handle it, and they're going to say it's Cowboy ball.
Yeah, he had him, lost him.
Yeah,
he's on the back door cut. Sanchez couldn't keep up with him, but then he couldn't handle the pass.
Yeah, Longnecker slapped his hands together and said, yep, that was my bad. Cowgirls will play on Thursday night down in Minnewaska. Am I right? No, tomorrow night. What am I talking about?
Where are you going to be on Thursday night?
The winner of this one plays Thursday.
We're going to be there tomorrow night.
I get it. So yeah, we'll be there tomorrow night for Cowgirls game. Ooh, and a reach by Anderson there. They're going to get him for the foul. He thought he had all ball on Cooper.
So, like, if we're there on Thursday, you're going to be there by yourself.
Yeah, I will.
I'll be in my knot.
Okay. Yeah, you're not going to be with me at the end of the week here, are you?
No.
So, Yards, you're in charge. Keep an eye on me, will you? Cooper Roberts gets the first. Cooper now with 19 points.
Cooper having a nice game.
He sure
really is.
So Karen and Carly tune in and listening and watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28 as Cooper gets the next one. He's at 20. Mike and Patty Berquist. There you are, cheering on their favorite teams from Costa
Majerus.
Thank you.
Why can't you say that?
I don't know. It looks like Majerus, but it's not.
No, it's not.
Steal by the Cowboys, but it goes right back into the hands of Kiefler. Levi slaps that one away, and Kiefler didn't like it. But Levi went over to help him up, and Kiefler said, I don't need your help. So Quentin Kiefler will go to the line on the foul by Levi.
Well, at least somebody's in the sunshine.
Yeah, Costa Majerus. Did I say that right?
That's pretty close.
Okay.
Even though it was nice here today.
It was.
I think we might get a little bit of snow tomorrow. I didn't say that out loud.
Okay, good.
I didn't say that out loud.
Quentin Kiefler's first point comes in the second half. 50-19. 12:29 to go. Dan, Darcy, and Roy Tolbert tuned in and watching Three Border Sports Network. Thank you, everybody. Dan, Darcy, and Roy. That one's a miss. Quickly up ahead, Sanchez fires it out. I think he was intended for Roberts, but goes into the hands of Levi, and Levi battles and gets his own rebound. Connor will hand it off to Cooper for three from the near wing. Cooper, 23 points for Coop.
And he just continued to roll inside, outside, doing it on offense, doing it on defense, just having a good all-around basketball game.
Tara Klostreich from the Wahpeton Daily News. Tuned in and watching Three Borders Sports Network and Cowboy basketball, cheering on the Cowboys, and she says, hi, B-Dub.
Well, hello.
How about that?
Congratulations on her 19 years at the Daily News.
Congratulations to 19-year worker anniversary for Tara at the paper. As Riggs goes down, thought he got pushed, and no call called. Jackson sitting on the floor looking and saying, what happened there? How come I didn't get the call?
You know, they're really, it's playoff basketball. You know, we can talk about that a little bit. They're not calling much. They're letting them play, letting them be decided on the floor, whatever you want to say about it. But you got to be ready for a little bit of contact because you're going to get some.
Longnecker down to the corner. Anderson down low. Brown coming through on the break and no good. And Riggs scrapes the backboard for the rebound. Makes his own way down there and gets it nothing to fall again. Brandwright. Kind of interesting there. I was watching something off to the side there. I saw some actions and reactions. Brandwright from 15, no good. Riggs gets up high for the board. Baseball pass up ahead to Connor Ernst. Ernst spins back to Sanchez for three. Sanchez for three.
Yeah, you can't draw it up any better than that. Little old school baseball outlet. Dribble in, kick it back out to the trailer, knock down the three.
10:49 to go on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. 56-19. Back in 30 seconds on Three Borders Sports Network.
Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Hey there.
All right, welcome back to Breckenridge, Minnesota, Section 6A South Basketball. It's the Pigtail game here, the 7 and 10 seeds. The 7 seed is the Breckenridge Cowboys, the 10 seed, the Ortonville Trojans, and right now the Cowboys in full command of this one here. Jalen Romerine, speaking of former Lady Huskies, she's watching. She says, Joe, you don't sound so good. Well, I'm getting better.
No sympathy, man. Come on now.
No sympathy.
You got to suck it up.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Jalen. She's cheering on the Cowboys. She works here at the school district now. Did you know that?
I did. She was coaching.
Yeah. How about that?
Fifth grade basketball, I think she was coaching.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good for her.
I'd like to see that. Former player out there walking the sideline.
Kiefler checks out.
Knowing the pain that I went through.
She's probably laughing too.
Yeah, I'm sure she is.
Caleb Albertson will get the rebound and he'll push it up ahead. Avery Smith will back out here. Over to Albertson. Connor Ernst looking for cutters, not there. Oh, on the left elbow is Cooper Roberts.
Got him there.
Yep. Right in front of the referee in arm reach. It'll be Ellis Longnecker's third personal foul. Who else we got here? Let's go Cowboys from Knox and Huxton. I don't know any more than that, but it just says Knox and Huxton. Huxtyn. How about that?
That's an interesting name.
Oh boy. Cooper Roberts spinning and couldn't quite get it to fall. It looks like Cooper will go on the line for two. And that foul will go against Anderson. That'll be number 3 on him as well. 10-12 to go. Yo, Hudson's watching from Deep Haven, Minnesota. Shout out to Levi Christensen. He's a beast. So Hudson is watching from Deep Haven, Minnesota.
Yeah, Levi can go beast mode, that's for sure.
He can. Cooper gets the first. Cooper having a good night at the line here. I won't say it until he's done, but let's see here.
See,
I just even thought about it.
I don't even understand why you say anything.
9 of 11 from the line tonight.
I mean, you just got to fight club it.
It was 9 for 10. Bounce pass goes down low and on the ground, and it's going to go out of bounds off the Trojans. Cheering on Connor Ernst and the Cowboys from home in Breckenridge, that's Dennis and Bridget. Tuning in and watching the Cowboys and Connor Ernst. Shelley Williamson. Shelley watching from her recliner on the big screen. Shelley, thank you for watching Cowboy basketball on Three Borders Sports Network. There's Albertson for three, a little bit too strong. Longnecker runs into his own player and goes down.
I don't know what happened there, but that did not look legal.
He's still shook up.
Well, they kind of ran into each other, and then the ball came across, and I thought he picked up his dribble, but then he kept going. I don't know. There was a lot going on there.
Yeah. Cooper Roberts brings it into the front court for the Cowboys. There's 9.5 to go. Cooper drives, floats it over to Avery Smith, and it comes out with Longnecker on the ball. This time he brings it up across the other side, and he'll clear it out to Brown. As looks like Coach Christensen's going to bring in 4 players here in the next break. That could have hurt somebody over in the spectator side over there. That was a hard thrown ball.
Yeah, you got to be heads up over there.
They're all smiling.
Went to a basketball game and a baseball game broke out real quick.
Yeah, that could have been
foul ball going on over there.
Keep both eyes on the ball at once, not just once. Yep. Al and Sandy, here you go from Paradise Valley AZ. Paradise Valley, go Cowboys. Al and Sandy, thank you. Jana Burnt, keeping up the Cowboys and cheering on the Cowboys. Dick and Jana Burnt.
Wouldn't mind being in Paradise Valley right now, getting a couple holes in.
Hey, Turbo's watching up in Kent. Thanks, Turbo.
Appreciate that.
Logan Church cleared out to Albertson. Sanchez now giving directions here in the near wing. Looks for Albertson low, and he gets it down to him. Albertson kicks to Riggs from the three-point land, and Riggs finally gets one to fall.
And you know he can knock it down. He's got the inside game, and he can knock it down from out there.
Mike and Carol Olson watching from northern Minnesota, uncle and aunt of Jackson Riggs. Mike and Carol Olson, thank you.
We just got to get that three go down, Jackson.
Just got to see that three from Jackson, yeah.
They're standing up and cheering.
And we are under the 9-minute mark, so I think we are in. As Sanchez blocks that one, and then a quick steal right back by Longnecker. Oh, and then Logan Church almost with the steal. Oh, net. Wow.
He got after that. I like to see that. That ball's bouncing around. You got 3 Cowboys out there trying to get that thing. They're not just letting him get out there and pick it up and get back to action.
Riggs picks up the foul.
Just stand after it.
And it is a running clock, so in Minnesota, if you're ahead by 30 with 9 minutes or less to go in the half, it is a running clock. Whenever it goes out of bounds, I think if a timeout stops it.
Timeout will stop it, that's correct.
Otherwise, the clock continues to run. North Dakota doesn't have, yeah, it is too.
In Division A and B, not in Double A.
Double A does not have it.
Nope. There's this little action off the high post again. A little weak side game.
Sanchez will dribble it out. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Cowboys using up some time. Riggs cutting through. Puts up the soft floater. No good. And a rebound underneath by Quentin Keeler. And again, they lose it out of bounds on the other end. 7 minutes and counting. Danielson will check in along with Anderson. Number 7 and 10 seeds going at it. Here's what I was trying to say. Mary Beth and Craig Peterson, they're tuned in and watching Three Borders. Thank you, Mary Beth and Craig. Sanchez wants to pop the three and got it again. He's hit a couple from over there, Brian.
Yeah, they're just running their stuff, not in any big hurry, but they'll take an open look if they get one, and a little skip pass, and Sanchez knocking down the three.
Joey Lopez and Gavin Hoffert coming over to the scoring table. That shot for three is no good. Riggs on the board. Riggs into the paint, spin, jumper, got it to roll. Riggs with 15 unofficially. 65-19, under 6 to play. Anderson out on the wing, takes it back outside. Oops, that one gets kicked around a little bit and it'll go out of bounds, and they're saying it stays with the Trojans as Gavin Hoffert will check in now, along with Joey Lopez. Joey Lopez, a 5'9 sophomore. Gavin Hoffert, a 5'9 junior. Also checking in will be Hunter Bogenreef, a 6'4 freshman. That kid's got some hops, I'll tell you that. I think that is Tony's nephew, is it not?
I'm going to say yes.
Ball on the floor, and we're going to get a tie-up, and then, oh, no, we're going to get a foul first.
Get a foul there, yeah.
Maybe 1-1 bonus. And they're going to say that's on Logan Church. So Logan will pick up his second foul and go into the line for the Trojans will be Isaac Brown. Brown had 6 points in the first half, is yet to score in the second. And still, Anderson underneath. Excuse me, Danielson. Logan will bring it back over to Hoffert for three, short. Kind of tough coming off the bench when you hadn't played much and popped the three right away. Just 3 points in 14 minutes here for the Trojans, Brian.
Yeah, it's been a tough second half. And the Cowboys have been just kind of rolling with it.
Bogenreef, oh, falling down, puts it up. Didn't get the call. Going the other way, Jacoby. And he gets the 2 and 1. Jacoby Kiefler will go to the line. And the foul is going to go against Joey Lopez, I believe. Yep. So some more substitutions coming back in for the Trojans as Brandwright checks in, along with Kirby Olsen. Number 23 is Jonas Henrich. It is pronounced Henrich. At least I talked to the coach, and that's what he told me. Henrich. Okay, so now I've got this straight now, I think, Brian.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So tomorrow, we're going to go to Minnewaska, right?
There you go, yeah.
Okay. And we had a place to eat down in Morris. That was a darn good place to eat. That was a good suggestion by you.
We stopped at the old number 1 in Morris.
Yeah, that was pretty good food.
We'll give them a free plug.
And that's what it is. Joey Lopez thought about hooking up the three and pulled it back down. And on the steal goes Jacoby Kiefler. Oh, and look at Lopez get up and knock it down. Kiefler might have got popped in the nose.
I think he did.
We still got an injury down here.
Yeah, and Coach Christensen doing the right thing there. Took a timeout so that they could go tend to Kiefler.
Yep. Got popped in the nose there.
He was down, and he was not getting up too soon, and there really was. They have to wait till the transition stops. The officials do.
Yep.
And Coach Christensen doing the right thing, taking a timeout so they could stop the play and go tend to him.
We'll keep it here, Yards, and we'll plug our major sponsors here. Again, Red River Communications, FiberFast Internet. Got some pretty good stuff with their cable packages and internet stuff at home. Again, I highly recommend them as well. Red River Communications is one of our sponsors. And then another sponsor we've got is Mindak Farmers Cooperative. Mindak Farmers Cooperative, and I can't find my sheet for that. We'll find it eventually.
Do you know what you're doing?
70, they've been in business for a long time. Mindak Farmers Cooperative. And then also the Wilkin Drink and Eatery having a watch party tonight. Wilkin Drink and Eatery, got all kinds of good food there with steaks and everything else. Everybody's got papers flying all over here.
Out here.
Thanks, man. Bogenreef gets the inbound, and we're going to call something here. Somebody stepped out of bounds as the clock continues to go. All right, I'll start this over. The cooperative has been proud to be a member of a friendly, industrious community for over 52 years. Optimistically looking forward to many more. Mindak Farmers Cooperative was established in 72. Sweetening life in the Red River Valley since 74 when the first crop was planted. Mindak Farmers Cooperative wishes the Cowboys and Cowgirls the best of luck. There. And the Wilkin Drink and Eatery watch party. We'll plug them one more time.
There you go.
All right. Now I can put them down in case I lose something here. Again, thanks everybody for texting in on the shout-out line. We'll have it open tomorrow night for the Cowgirls game. Joey Lopez drives in and gets his first bucket of the game. 67-22. And tomorrow we're down in Minnewaska, a 1-2 matchup here down in the...
that ought to be a good one.
We think so, as the Cowgirls will take on West Central. Bogenreef up on top. He'll get it over to Lopez. Then on Wednesday, we got is it our final coaches show of the winter season? Wednesday? I think so.
I think so.
Because I think the boys, Breck boys, if they keep winning, will be playing next Wednesday.
That will be correct.
They have to play on Thursday and win that, and then they'll be playing again on next Wednesday. So we might not have a coaches show. That might be our last coaches show of the year for the winter season.
Let's just see what happens.
All right.
We might have to.
And I can say it's safe to say we're going to probably be down in Wheaton on Thursday, huh?
Well, it looks like, yeah.
For the Border West game with the Cowboys?
Yeah, unless there's an amazing run here.
Logan Church with a nice little drive for 2. Bogenreef with the steal and steps out of bounds.
They want Bogenreef to get loose, so I think he can dunk it.
I think he can dunk it. I've seen him dunk it before.
Yeah. They want him to get loose.
In practice, yeah. I don't think it's going to happen here with 25
seconds.
seconds.
He just stepped out of bounds there. So.
Yep.
But he's looking like he wants to get one.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Lopez will get whistled for the foul, and that's probably going to be about it here.
I think that might do it.
Nope.
They're going to shoot bonus, though. They'll shoot it.
Yep, they're going to shut the
clock. Will stop here.
Yep. The referee asked them to stop the clock here so that Ashton Sletton can shoot the bonus. Missed the first. Clock starts. And that's going to wrap it up here as the Cowboys will hold the ball now till the end. And the final whistle goes 69-22, your final score here. The Cowboys convincingly win the 7 over the 10 in the Pigtail game. We're going to come back for our first Community Credit Union postgame show right after this on Three Borders Sports Network. Stay with us, everybody.
To tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member owned.
But aren't all financials member owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience, featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town...
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections.
We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Welcome back, everybody, to Breckenridge, Minnesota, home of the Cowboys. Tonight, the 7 seed in Section 6A South defeated the number 10 seed Ortonville Trojans. Welcome back to Three Borders Sports, everybody. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson. Yards over there on the cameras and producing tonight's show. And want to welcome you back to the First Community Credit Union Postgame Show. Make your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products. First Community Credit Union. We did ask Jordan if he wanted to chat a little bit, and he said he's going to go down and watch some Border West tape and keep an eye on that here and get ready for his game upcoming on Thursday night, which we will try to make the trip down to Wheaton and get that one. You won't be there with me, will you?
No, I will. What day is that, Thursday?
Thursday, yeah.
No, I'll be in Minot.
Oh, you lucky dog. All right, let's take a look at the scoring here, and then we'll talk about the game here shortly, Brian. Quentin Kiefler finishes with just one free throw for 1 point. Ellis Longnecker had a 3 in the first half. He finishes with 5 points. Isaac Brown finishes with 6 points. He had them all in the first half. And then Jacoby Kiefler finishes with 10 points in double figures for the Trojans. That rounds out your scoring for the Trojans. Looking at the scoring for the Cowboys, Logan Church with a pair. He had 2 points. Joey Lopez has 2 points. Levi Christensen had 4 points in the first half. He finishes with 4. 9 points for Charlie Krejcia. He had 3 threes in a row. How about that, Charlie?
Yeah, he was on heat check watch for a second there, and he made that first one. I'm like, yeah, he's going to get another one.
Yeah.
And then he had a big smile on his face, so he knew he was going to get it again, and he knocked 3 of them down in a row. So
absolutely.
That was nice work.
Jackson Riggs finishes with 15 points. 13 points for Aiden Sanchez in double figures as well, and Cooper Roberts leading the way for the Cowboys with 24 points. So 3 guys in double figures for the Cowboys. Interesting stat there, if you will. 32-6. The Cowboys outscored the Trojans 32-6 in the second half. And it was a running clock for the last 9 minutes, Brian. And Cowboys just a little bit too much for the Trojans tonight.
Yeah, just a little bit too much. The Cowboys got everything that they needed in the second half. They got things going. They started knocking down shots from the outside. They had some of the same looks in the first half and just didn't knock them down. But you start knocking down those threes, and those go along with the offensive rebounds that you were getting, that you continued to get throughout the game.
Right.
It just makes it, too much for the Trojans to make up. And when you're not getting it going offensively, you're only putting in 6 points and a half. It just makes it tough. And I think, for a 7 seed and a 10 seed, it's maybe on paper the way that you felt like it should shake out. But really, based on the season and the actual wins, not the forfeited losses, Breckenridge more than the 7th seed, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think they really are a little bit better than the 7th seed. I understand the process that you have to go through to try and seed the teams.
Right.
But they didn't do Ortonville any favors by seeding the Cowboys side.
No, they didn't.
I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be, whatever, but I think they didn't. I think it's a tough draw for Ortonville because I don't think the Cowboys are a true 7th seed. I think they're more maybe a 4 seed.
And I agree with you. And in the first meeting that these two teams met between Breckenridge and Border West back on January 24th, I think it's going to be a little bit different than a 21-point game.
Yeah, I think it's a different team for the Cowboys. I think there were some players for the Cowboys that were a little bit under the weather and maybe either didn't play or didn't play to their full ability. I mean, the score is what it is. You have to play with who you have and, whatever. But I think for Border West, they will go into that game with a little bit of confidence saying, hey, we beat these guys already.
Yep.
Now we get them again at our place. Let's see if we can do it again. And I think the Cowboys playing maybe with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder, something to prove. Say, hey, you know what? We're a little bit better than what our seeding is, if you want to call it that. So,
well, there you go. There are the words of head coach Brian Watson of the Lady Huskies. And B-Dub, I appreciate your color commentary and being a partner in this little adventure of ours. Also want to thank our major sponsors one more time, Mindak Farmers Cooperative. As we approach another growing season, Mindak Farmers Cooperative and its shareholders, growers, and employees look forward to a successful planting season and productive summer. The cooperative is proud to be a part of a friendly, industrious community for over 52 years and optimistically looking forward to many more. Mindak Farmers Cooperative wishes the best of luck to the Cowboys and the Cowgirls the rest of the tournament season. Also, thanks to the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, having a watch party. Cool watch party down there at the Wilkin here, and we appreciate the Wilkin being part of this as well. Offering fresh, delicious food, steaks, pizzas, burgers, more steaks, chicken fettuccine. Man, you name it, they got it down there. Some pretty good chicken wings, too.
Yeah, I like the wings.
Yeah. And then also we want to thank Red River Communications. One more time, Red River Communications, fiber fast internet. All right, tomorrow night, B-Dub, we're going to Minnewaska.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a good game. West Central and the Cowgirls got 1 versus 2.
Yep.
And, this is the point where the Cowgirls got knocked out last year. I think they're looking to extend their season a little bit longer than last year. And I don't know. The Cowgirls, they could go on a run here. If they could win this game here tomorrow, they might find themselves in a good position to make their way down to Minneapolis.
Absolutely. So we wish them well. And then on Wednesday, we've got our coaches show, possibly the last coaches show of the winter season. And then we'll just see. Thursday for sure, we're going to head down to Wheaton and catch the boys down there, and then we'll see what happens on Friday and Saturday. But we could have a busy, busy week here at Three Border Sports Network.
Yeah, don't mess anything up while I'm gone now.
Oh gosh.
I can't make that drive back.
No, I know you can't make the drive, but I know your phone number.
Yeah, I know. I'll take my laptop.
I got Yards. He's got everything under control.
I'll take my laptop. So.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, we'll wrap this one up for Yards. And Noel said he's going to be watching tonight's game in the hot tub. So how about that?
You better say hi to him. You better say hi to him.
Yeah, we'll say hi, Noel. For Noel Eckroth, for Brian Watson, I'm Joe Schreiner. Everybody at Three Borders Sports Network. Good night, everybody. Again, the Cowboys victorious 69-22, and they'll play Border West on Thursday. We'll be down there on Thursday in Wheaton with that game Thursday night, but we'll be down in Minnewaska tomorrow night. Game time scheduled for 7 p.m. Good night, everybody.